Hi, and welcome to our new series, Consciousness Code Beyond 2012. And the question is, what's the consciousness code? And are we going to make it beyond 2012? Good questions. Well, I will get back to that in a moment. But first I wanted to say a few things. For me, for a long time, I have made sure that my mission was about really keeping the bigger picture in mind. All about the world, planet Earth, Mother Earth, humanity, the evolution, everything that was going on. And even though I got very involved in many pieces of the puzzle, I innately knew that keeping the bigger picture and how all those pieces fit together was really key and really important. And I have found that right now that makes a huge difference in what's going on right now. And one of the reasons that I've been able to stay at being able to see that bigger picture is because I have been doing this process called automatic writing for almost 20 years. And through this process, I've been able to reach my own higher beingness. I have been able to see and meet my guides. And I call my guides the team. And they're wonderful. And they have a lot to say right now. And of course, many people are very aware that right now we are in the thick of a huge, significant, major cosmic shift. And the reason this is so significant and the reason that it affects every aspect of our life, it isn't just, one piece of the puzzle. It is the whole thing. It's because it's about consciousness. Our consciousness is shifting. Our consciousness is changing. We have been operating on this planet at this very dense, low-level way of being. It's three-dimensional consciousness. It is limitation and lack consciousness. It's separation. It's physicality. It's all about a concrete world that has finite resources and everybody's fighting and scrapping for their piece of the pie because it's all physicalized. It's all, dense. And there's no understanding of who we really are. There's no understanding that we are actually spirit and we are light and we are energy and we are information. Well, that's the consciousness we are moving to. We're moving to a unity consciousness that understands that Source is everywhere. Source is within us. We are part of that when we are this energy, and we can co-create with the Creator and with Source. And so we're moving from this density into this much lighter way of being. Why is this so big? It's because it does affect everything. Every single institution, every belief system, every structure has been completely steeped in and based upon this old belief system, this old dense consciousness. So now we're very aware that many of these structures that we have counted on are crumbling. They're quaking and shaking. Mother Earth is quaking and shaking. Everything is moving because of this transition. And the message from the team is that humanity is evolving. Well, who is humanity? And they always tell me this, they remind me of this. It's you and it's me. It's individual people. We're humanity. It's not some amorphous thing out there that someone else will do. It's us. And this is happening now. And it's big. And it affects us in every possible way. So together, the team and I wrote a book, Consciousness Code Beyond 2012. And it's all about all of this that's going on right now and how that bigger picture fits in with our individual life. Because in the old consciousness, when things are, the economy's quaking and shaking, and nobody knows what's going to happen, and jobs are being lost, and the science that used to be the end all be all is being undermined by new thought and new understandings. So we as individuals, in the old consciousness, we could be in terror right about now. It could be very fearful. And it is kind of fearful. Everything we've known, everything we put our trust in is not so constant right now. And we need to be in a different consciousness. We need to be working with ourselves, with our higher beingness, so we can be in our empowerment right now. And actually, instead of fearing all these changes and trying to grab on to stuff that's crumbling, to work on the inside, change our world from the inside out, and be co-creators and help move this into the new consciousness with power, and really be the ones that we've been waiting for. And we are. So this book came about, it had a life of its own. It was meant to happen. And it wasn't because I was thinking I was going to write a book, but because it was needed, and the team said, people need to know, even people who have been paying attention and who've been a part of this shift. Oftentimes I see it's like when it comes to real life, we tend to forget and we shift back to our old consciousness. We don't actually use the spirituality that we have or the new understandings that we have, and we resort to old thinking. And we can't do that anymore. It's got to be a real steady consciousness as we move through this amazing shift. So to purchase this book, you will find it at www.wisdomwithinrevolution.com. This is my blog, my website, and you can join my newsletter. We'll be talking about many different things because it encompasses everything, that there's a lot to talk about. We'll be doing more videos about different subjects within the consciousness code. We are changing. The consciousness code, in many ways, it's this very simple, serene idea. It's about coming back here, and that we really are powerful, and we have a lot to do now, and each and every one of us are contributing to this, and it's very important that we're all consciously aboard as this train is moving. And thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. Consciousness Code Beyond 2012, www.wisdomwithinrevolution.com. Thanks.